Tina is sweeping outside the company when Michael and Linda walk past. Tina grabs Michael's arm and says, "Wait, wait." Michael angrily pulls his arm away and says, "Back off. What's wrong with you? Why are you grabbing me?" Tina, looking worried, says, "Director, did you forget? Last time you asked me to write a proposal for you. You promised me a $10,000 bonus. You still haven't paid me." Michael responds arrogantly, "Oh, so you're Tina? What kind of proposal was that? It didn't even pass. Don't block my way again. Get lost." He walks away. Meanwhile, the boss has overheard everything and quietly walks up behind Tina. At that moment, Tina's phone rings. She answers, "Hi, Mom. I don't want to work in the big city anymore. I want to go back home. They promised me $6,000 a month, but I only received $300. Out of that, I still have to pay for utilities. I have nothing left, not even money for food. They said my job would be secure, but every month I have to give money to the director. I'm completely broke. A permanent position? That's impossible. I've written so many proposals for him, but I always have to leave the name blank, and when I submit it, he puts his wife's name on it. Mom, I miss you. I want to come home." The boss makes a slight noise behind her. Tina turns around, surprised. "Boss, hello." The boss looks at her and says, "I'm going to ask you a few questions. Answer honestly." Tina nods. The boss looks at a file and says, "Your name is Tina. You were born in 1998. You graduated from a prestigious university. Is all that correct?" Tina nods again. The boss continues, "I just heard you tell your mother you can't even afford to eat. Is that true?" Tina says helplessly, "Sir, I survive on plain bread and pickles every day." The boss responds, "Doesn't our company provide meals and housing?" Tina lowers her head. "Yes, but I don't have any money. I have to give it to the director, so I can only afford pickles." The boss frowns. "Our company cafeteria is free. Why are you being charged?" Tina explains. "Director Michael says free meals are only for executives. Employees like us have to pay." The boss, now upset, says, "Michael again? And you graduated from such a good university? Why are you doing janitor work here?" Tina replies honestly, "He said no matter your education, if you're from the countryside, you have to start from the bottom." Hearing this, the boss reassures her, "Don't worry, I'm going to make this right today. I'll call him right now." He calls Michael. "Come to my office immediately." He hangs up and says to Tina, "Come on, let's talk in my office." A little later, in the office, the boss sits down and says, "Your salary is $6,000, but you're only being paid $300. Meals are free, yet you're being charged, and the proposals you wrote are being credited to his wife." Tina says confidently, "Yes, sir. I've written many proposals, but every time I submit them, he puts his wife's name on them." The boss says, "I wasn't aware of this. I apologize to you. I'll fix everything today." At that moment, the director walks in. "Boss, you called me? What's going on?" The boss asks about Linda. "Yes, introduce her." Michael smiles. "This is my girlfriend. She studied abroad." The boss points to Tina. "And do you recognize her?" Michael replies arrogantly, "Yeah, she's just a cleaner." The boss asks, "How long has she been working here?" "About 3 or 4 months." The boss turns serious. "I have 3 questions for you. Her salary is $6,000. Why are you only paying her $300? Meals are free. Why are you charging her?" Michael interrupts. "That's not true, boss. She's lying." The boss raises his voice. "Enough. Be quiet. I already know everything. You made a talented girl do cleaning work, forced her to write proposals, and then put your wife's name on them. There's no place in my company for people like you, and you will repay every single dollar you took from her." Then the boss turns to the viewers and says, "Do you think I made the right decision? Let me know your thoughts in the comments."